What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday, or for some people, happy Merry Christmas Eve. um, so once again, as seems consistent with this playthrough, I'm changing the controls a little bit. Say a little bit. Um, the we're not on pointer dual pointer controls. We're on dual stick with motion controls. So one thing that the other control scheme already has against this is x-axis turning with motion. It takes a lot to turn this. It takes very little to tilt. I don't know why, like, changing the motion settings doesn't seem to make this any more sensitive, left or right. But it gives you the option to make your sticks a lot more sensitive, so I can do this pretty easily while I'm using motion controls, so we'll see. I'm either going to get used to this or I'm gonna go back to how it was. I think the core main benefit of this over the last control scheme is last time... Oh, that's jump. Last time... I mean, I pretty much said it all last time. The control scheme for motor for the Viola was, as far as the camera control, pretty jank. And I couldn't, like, I had to constantly manually recenter the field of view or the perspective and the camera angle as I was turning. With this, they give you the option to turn motion controls for the Viola off, which I'm very happy about. So I can do motion controls in first person, but on Viola, it's stationary. Now, okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember. Yeah, okay, Mackenzie. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a volcano? I got my volume settings set up. Yeah. So we're gonna see how the Viola feels like this. I kind of like it. Not. I think this was the default, and I could go all the way like this. Kind of like it a little midway. I want to be over myself, but not too much. Just practicing again, getting used to the controls again. There we go. Okay. I was like, it's gonna be interesting without motion controls on the Viola, how I can precisely scan when things get fast-paced, but we'll see how that works. I mean, I hope using the right stick while I'm scanning is enough. Okay. So that's basically my spiel. That's also why I was really later than usual tonight. I really wanted to figure out the other control scheme before I started stream tonight. Where the fuck am I going? I remember now. Right. I had it in mind last stream, but I want it, because they're telling me, not telling me like forcefully, but suggesting heavily, hey, go here. I was going to, but then I decided to sidetrack because of this thing, and then I went up center and yada yada yada. Now I feel like just going here because why not? I am going. I can't. What's a real shame on the overworld map is I can't plant.
Are there any other areas you can enter?
I can't marker like on the inner map. It would be nice if I could marker like here and then go to it. Enter zone. Wait, I could just do that? Wait. Test that. Oh, like enter the map. I thought that was fast travel for a second. Okay, let's go northwest. Let's head up all these rocks here, see what we can find. Like, yeah, like that. That's exactly what I was thinking of. This feels so much better. I don't have to worry about where the camera's going or any of that. Sick. Make donuts. Okay, so that's the main door. This is nothing. Wow, look at the lighting in the dark. All that purple. Interesting. So the door opens for me. Okay. That's another boost rail, and I guess to remind myself, yeah, we do not have boost ball. Okay, fair enough. So that right there might be a clear. It might be a clear sign that this is about as linear a game as Metroid Prime 3 was, if not more so. Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Door cannot be opened. Okay. Oh, we have this though. Hold up. Okay. Laboratory door. Door design and installed during the machine era. The miniature explosive attack. Okay. The different kind of door does the same thing. I was with how similar this arena looking area looked. I was expecting more of those robots to come in and test me. I want to see what this is. Leg for Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Movable parts appear undamaged. Expectation of normal function when attached to the body over 90. So this might be something Mackenzie can use for... Was it Betsy? What he named his mech back at base. The movement while motion control is on is a bit jittery. I might finesse that as we go, depending on how much that annoys me. We'll see. Okay. Large elevator for wheeled vehicles. Connects to the sky tram. Touch the center hologram to operate. But that connection is severed, so it ain't happening. This is an amazing view, though. Holy shit. The vastness of it. Yeah, this ain't happening. You know? No way. Okay, so that we would take our Viola. Okay. From the start and larger gates, that bar or grant vehicle access. Okay. Skytram from wheeled vehicles. Yeah, okay. Well, this is online and operational, but can't summon my Viola here right now. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Cryopod. The circuitry, it's exposed, but is there some organism already in there? Or were they planning to put something in it? Hey, Amelia. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Enjoying some exploring in Metroid Prime 4. Having a good night. Hope you're doing well, too. Okay, so that glass is very broken. Maintenance gate. Gate has sensors on both sides. Rear side sensor remains functional. Okay, well, at least this is me getting out. Let me sort this first before going in there. Sick. Oh, no thank you. I'm good. Ice Crawler. Well adapted to freezing temperatures, it remains active even in low temperatures and possesses a relatively soft carapace covered in sharp thorns. Well adapted to the frigid climate and can naturally prevent their cells and fluids from freezing using chemicals such as glucose. They feed on bugs and small animals that happen to collide with their spines. Because of this passive approach, they move constantly, albeit within a limited area. Okay. They attach themselves to bedrock and move along ice walls. Cute. 46% scan. They can take a punch. Holy shit. They do not go down that easy. As easy as I thought they would. Passage blocked by ice formation. Cause extreme heat. This might be our block off. Let's see. Is there another way through? Currently offline, it draws power from the link. Oh, so there's a spinner access. Gotcha. What would be up here then? Because that's blocked off. So what's this? A save. Okay. So this means I'll have a gander around one more time, but it seems clear that like where the game NPCs and all the hints are telling me, hey, it would, there might be something here. It's not, it appears a suggestion, but it's more like if you want to progress, you have to go there, right? So that's how linear this game seems to be. I mean, delivery truck, yeah. Alright, extreme temperatures. So we need a heat beam. And also, a lot of the transport utilities are like, hey, bring your Viola with you. So I guess with this cutscene, I would traditionally be seen on my Viola by this point, but we'll see. Also, yeah, I said I was gonna do this if it was gonna be like jank. Um, what if I don't know if this is gonna even do anything, but I'm gonna do it. Test it out. For that, and also this. Oh, this was already at 50. Yeah. This is probably not going to be a good idea. Stick sensitivity feels sensitive enough, but I want to see. Viola camera is actually fine. If anything, match it up because I don't feel the lack of sensitivity on the x-axis on Viola mode that I do in first person with this dual stick fusion. Yeah. It seems like at the right stick, left and right, and motion control up or down feels like a good combo to have without too much jitter. Like I still see it, but it seems fine for now.
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet. Have you checked out the volcano?
What am I looking at here? Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand's surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull, which I do not have. What? Oh shit. Marauder. Prototype anti-griever weapon developed by the Lamorne after the Great Tragedy. They were never deployed, but then why is it here? Anti-Sandgriever battle mechanoid. Core surrounded by 12 parts. It spins the outer 6 at a high velocity to move around Soul Valley like a self-propelled tire. When the sound of a griever is detected, rapid-fire energy shots will launch from its core. Yeah, that's what happened with me. I heard it and then saw the shots before I even saw the Marauder itself. There's a little more tested using aggressive attacks. They avoided deploying the Marauder in battle. Huh. I just wanted to see why it was lighting up here. Oh, I guess when you're proper distance with it. Well, it seems still lit up a bit. In first person, it didn't really look lit up at all. Did it blow up? Did it crash? I heard this from like back there. Psychic lift. Ready to be using telekinetic to move the PK stone. Lakash. Lemorn priest and sculptor, his gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That is very beautiful, but also very creepy. Oh, the lights went on. When it was dark, you could see like the faintest of light from like the other end of the room and through these lights. Yeah, again, we need a heat weapon. Okay. Entrance to Ladder of Thought Shrine. I guess I don't need to put a marker on that, but Ice Belt. Okay. Fury Green. Sand Griever. Griever variant adapted to Soul Valley's desert climate. To conserve stamina and moisture, they will bury themselves in the sand and lie in wait for prey. Okay. That's wild that you can still hear the statue from all the way over here. Also, even though we can't access it properly, it still rings out.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me. You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Oh, I didn't get these. I got those over there, but not these. Easy to see, Teha. Are you blind? Yeah, and I think further out, the more further out the camera is, the more I'm comfortable driving while I'm like on the side like this and then making course corrections. Definitely could not get the hang of doing any of this with pointer controls. Pointer and motion, I guess. Oh, there actually is something there. Hold up. I thought I was closer to this, but I'm not. Also, apparently I missed this here. Some debris. Whoa. What am I looking at? I hope I scanned those before. Good. I'm glad I don't need missiles to get rid of him. I can just shoot him with my disc. So, can I scan from down here? No. Chest protector for Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Yeah, another. So that's how many parts that we've seen now? 3, right? Safely connected. Tactical truck deployed to the UTO Research Center. No sign of Federation crew. It's friendless. So, yeah, and another reference to. So a lot of references to lassos, boost balls, and a beam we don't have that dishes out a lot of heat. Federation cargo crane for loading vehicles, brought here when the Lamorne teleporter went out of control. The arm lock on the socket at its base can be released with a powerful burst of beam energy. So we have to get up there first to make this happen, right? I can't shoot it at its base from down here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to come back. So back down this way, there was a thing. Maybe I could use a ramp for. No, it's this here, I think. Okay. I think we can make that. Oh, those automatically fill up your boost bar. Of course, I get stuck at the one little bit of it. Ugh. Maybe if I do a bit of a slide in midair. Wow, that really hurts. Okay, I must be able to double jump from here, no? Yeah. Okay. It's just that seems really far. It seems like I can just miss it, or I can just make it. Just not sure. Managed anyways. Needle. Release its lock unit. Oh, it's a heat system. Shit. Alright, game, you've made your point. We'll go to your fucking volcano. Fire blocker. But if I am gonna do that, we're gonna send all this green energy. Look at it's so. It's actually up with how much you need just to get it that high on the scale. I'd say that that's a fair improvement. Oh, give me 2 seconds while this cutscene is playing. Alright. I'm so glad this shortcut exists. Yeah, see another fire blocker. Base camp. Where did we... Oh yeah, the green altar. It's called the altar of legacy, but I'm like, let's go to the green energy machine. Yup.
Samus, welcome back.
What are
I
you
want
up
to learn
to?
more about Lemorn technology. Bring me back anything and everything that seems useful.
Trying, man. It's the game just telling me nah. It's constantly slapping me on the wrist. Like, nope.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Do this first. Alright, it's been deposited. Still minimal. Like this is why I'm kind of sus about the bigger rocks that are at the center of a lot of the green energy out in the overworld. It's like if
Well, hello there, stranger.
if all of the green energy in the game, or definitely most of it, is there's a cargo launcher. Let me save. If most of it is in the overworld, and I've done what, about 15-20% of the overall map in terms of collecting green energy. I don't think that's gonna cover the rest of what's missing on this. Like, going from the bottom all the way to the top is gonna take more than the overworld green crystals. Unless the bigger rocks that are near these green crystals are also just green crystals as classified, but they give you more of them, and we just need an ability to smash up. I don't know, maybe we'll get the equivalent to a power bomb that'll blow them up, and we can collect more copious amounts of green crystals. Because if those bigger rocks surrounding the green, or like not surrounding, but near the green energy, are just rocks, then I don't know where the rest of the green energy is gonna come from in this game. That's so cool. I didn't realize that you could go from Morph Ball straight into Viola. That's so sick.
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet. Have you checked out the volcano?
Like straight down. We'll hook up with this section and then we'll just head east from there. Oh, this is new. Shit. That's a bit rough. Actually, no, I want to try for that again. Oh, because it takes a certain distance and then it just says fuck you. Okay. So you really can't go that far out. Lakesh. Okay. Nope. Thunder blocker. Hmm? Yeah, green energy traces within. It's rich in Gibardam, so maybe not completely green energy in make, but whatever's inside these bigger rocks must hold either a lot more or the rest of it. Depends on how high this goes by the time I 100% all the green energy in the overworld. Like what does that look like by the time we're done? Also, this is a dead end, I think. Wait. We might have to go up and around, actually. How the fuck? If you want me to go up through that hole, how are you You better give my viola wings or some shit. What do you mean I'm just gonna die in the wall? The AI for that seems a bit jank. If it's just gonna kill itself because it makes contact with the wall. Oh, we are absolutely going the right way. Cool. Cargo launcher. Yeah, it's got a rotary starter. So again, boost ball. What's that? Large shot expansion. Ammo by 20. 20 what? I asked that before when I first saw it. I think last stream it was like, are we are we akin to Metroid Prime 2's ammo system or what? What does that mean? Yo. Swarm flyer. Lighter than air gas in its body, floats in the air, propels itself by inhaling and expelling air. Clever. They live submerged in lava until they reach maturity. You generate hydrogen gas. Once aloft, they join their peers. Eternal gas dissipates after a week. As their buoyancy fades, swarm flies return to the place of their birth. Within the lava, spawn and die. I'm sorry, they live only a week? They're like flies? In that sense? They live so short and go back to where they were born and they spawn more and then they die. That's so interesting. Volcano heart. Okay. Energy gel seeping through the rock's surface. The green energy in the planet's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as a gel. Okay. Heat strap. Magdrada volcano. They absorb green energy gel. So there's green energy gel. Oh, hi. I wasn't even scanning for you. That took 30 off right there. Nah. Okay. Noted. I just wanted to see like how much it would hurt. Lava transport pipe. Oh yeah, there is a pipe up there that's broken. You were there by the corner. Vernon. Crawl on the ground, reptile variant evolved to thrive in hot environs. Using the two tusks in his jaw. This will create a gas. consume for energy. A lot of the sustenance. I mean, I've only scanned like 2 creatures in this area worth a damn, but it's like they make do. If it's gas for nutrients or propulsion or giving birth or propagating, they'll do it. Lava pressure control. Yeah, and you need a spinner to control it. Gotcha. Yeah, we know what that is. Seen tons before. I've seen a lava pool. We gotta activate it from the other side. Light delivery. Yeah. Blair pool. Foundation and deck deployment can be initiated using kinetic energy from the viola. Yeah. Figured that. Getting a bit of that Norfair vibe. Not just from like the heat and the lava, but the music is... The rhythm of the music's reminding me of... Not Norfair from like Metroid Prime 1, but I guess Norfair from original Metroid or Super Metroid, but not the one that's the less popular music from Norfair. Rock valves block the passage. Durable cornicite or high-powered explosives will be required to clear it. Upgrade required to traverse lava. You don't say. It's almost as if Samus is telling herself that based on experience. Wow, dude. So this is all underground. I thought this was like the sky and it was nighttime. Nah, this is all cave systems, dude. Yo, who's the troll? Yeah, I was gonna say just boost out Akira style. Look at that. Make tight turns with L while pressing. Yeah, I mean I did that. I know how to make donuts. Emergency bridge retraction triggered at the facility. Route will remain impassable until new bridge deck is installed. Motherfucker. You son of a bitch. So that's it then. Like, the map's not gonna... Unless there's another door out back. Maybe. We'll have to see what that other... I forget what that color means for a door. Oh, great. Lovely. Lost the full energy tank off that. Hmm. Sorry, dude. I need I need energy. Door terminal. Use turn to turn power on and off. Currently set to on. Rail container. I'll leave it be. Electrified luminescent stone. Stone stores a charge, ensuring the door functions even if power is lost. Cool. We got very strong storage material, waste material. Plasma torch. Cut some metal using high heat. Hey, can I borrow that and attach it to my arm real quick? Yep. What the hell? Pyramide. Sees with a single light emitting eye and walks on 8 clawed feet. 8 clawed feet. They can self-destruct. All right. Oh, I thought you did already. Yeah, so steer clear. Oh, motherfucker. Jesus. Diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy. This? Nope. It's just a little boop. Oh, shot expansion again. Okay. Lamorne made circuitry for plasma torch. Exposed when the coupler detached. Manually removable. Fire chip. Chip made by the Lamorne, a Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher, can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. Open the menu and check inventory. Huh? What? Amplifying the kinetic energy of electrons through an arc discharge. Mission strategy. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. I mean, if there's a tower, communications tower here, we'd go that route. Oh, uh, earlier today we got that in the mail. The Samus, the Viola amiibo. We got that in the mail. It looks pretty sick. Like I said, I don't know if or at all I'll be using amiibo. I don't think I will. At least for, streaming for this playthrough. I want to experience this raw, but it's a cool looking thing. The make of all that. Am I really just going back then to I mean, I was gonna say Mackenzie, but would Mackenzie be able to? Like, I don't even know. You would think he could. I don't know yet. Yeah, and that was that. So, let's see what happens if we backtrack. Oh, was that given off? What was that doing? Energy gel, filter shot. Well, I'm not sure if that was giving off green energy the one time, but okay. Well, fuck it. Significant leak from the lava transport pipe. Quickly cooling lava briefly on it. Yeah, well, we need an ice beam now, don't we? Yeah, I don't think it's giving me green energy. Oh, gee, what a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Basically going straight ahead, yeah? Well, slide off a little this way. But whatever energy that thing had is gone. Like, if you're not nearby it, it just disappears.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool.
It's already got the arm cannon hologram set up.
Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lemoyne Tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type. Ta-da! Give her a try.
Fire shot. New shot type accessible. Fire shots launch high heat rounds consuming one shot ammo. Okay. So it can melt ice, briefly burn enemies. Open the menu. Okay, yeah.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot. If you find anything else, bring it in to me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
The approving nod. That's as much of a thank you as you're gonna get, buddy.
Fire shot will burn enemies and melt ice. Might be useful in the snowy mountains. Have you been collecting green energy crystals? I think you were supposed to deposit them at the altar.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like he can read my mind.
Fire shot.
Yeah, will do. Burn it all. When Alfred said some people just want to watch the world burn, he meant Samus. You know, maybe I was right when I was talking about how there's horizontal lines splitting up the overall animation of the green energy crystal container, whatever it is. Like maybe the first bottom line that we reach, when we reach that height, maybe something will actually happen. But for now, it's just gonna be depositing until we reach that point. Then maybe something significant will happen. We should try out the fire shot on Mackenzie. Maybe, I mean, let's just see. I don't think he'll die. It'll be funny though.
Well, hello there, stranger.
So this is with X. It looks sick. Like I like how it's got that similar sound effect too from Metroid Prime 1. That cool.
Ow, that burns!
Yeah, I know. I know.
Fire shot will burn enemies and melt ice. Might be useful in the snowy mountains.
Like we saw what was wrong with certain
I'm on comms if you need me.
certain bits that had like burn barriers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, that do be hurting. You really... Yeah. You really only need one. Treat it like a... You have to press X like a... Well, for me, pressing X like a missile to shoot it, but... It is kinda... It's a missile with ticks. If you play MMORPGs, it's like... I guess it's the missile, because one missile doesn't kill those guys. But this is like missile plus damage over time. Now I'm wondering, how do I get my ammo back? Are there gonna be drops for that too? Oh, that was cool effect. Hello. Housekeeping. Element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element the Lorn learned to control. You must know its origins to be its master. Gotcha. It's electric. My name is Hirvian. More than a Lamorn priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. If you have not yet mastered elemental power, come first to this place to learn and discover what the device has to teach. Oh, yeah, cold. So there's a cold, heat, electric barrier. Exposed to extreme cold. Okay. One who wields well the power of elements shall explore to the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Large gate barring access to the rear chamber. Yeah. Okay, so we stand on that. Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a plant's leaf contour. Stand is installed to a rail and movable only while the pressure plate at the center is in use. Uh-huh. Now what? Oh. I see. You want me to shoot into it? I was gonna say, could I scan that? Torch wick that can be lit only by a flame that has passed through the eye of the ring. Will burn until its energy is exhausted. Okay. You want me to move it around and do the same for the rest? Oh, yeah, no shit. That could I not? Okay. So I gotta go around the long way. Oh, there's a pathway I'm not recognizing here that I need to make use of. So it's kind of like I don't know what you call that kind of puzzle, but I've done puzzles like this before in 2D. You like go from the outer or inner rings and then you move on. I like these kinds of puzzles. Gotta go all the way around, don't I? It's a lot of trouble just to do this. Just to gain access. No longer functions. But why? Shot expansion. Stone statue of a Lemorn priest. Its inscription reads, "When Hivian holds the three elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life." Okay, sick. I'll take all the ammo I can get. Hemispherical metal lid, open all three. Once all three devices linked to it have been activated. That wouldn't happen to take. Like, it's not. I can't tell if it's physically linked to any of this. But I'm assuming whatever's in these two doors is involved. Actually, let me make sure of that. No. Okay. Yeah, when Hivian holds three elements, so I have to have ice and electricity, I suppose. So we gotta pay attention now to other fire blockers. Actually, not just fire blockers, anything that could burn that was an obstacle. Even earlier, like, what, an hour ago, I found a secret cave that I could burn things around and clear the way, but I couldn't do that until now. Well, shit. I mean, we backtracking then. Let's do it. Restores 5 shot ammo. Okay. If I were like this, okay, then it would still replenish the shot ammo, not a missile. So I don't have to really concern myself with switching just to get ammo back, which is good.
Samus, welcome back.
Thank you.
Catch you later.
Where am I? Wait a minute. Before I get myself lost. There were a few things in the beginning of the game that were like, you can't do it. It's, you need to burn the obstacle, or you could burn the obstacle if you had a heat emitting thingy. So I'm basically just going to go back to where I mark parts of the map and see what happens. And then after that, I think I'll call it for the night. That might... I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, because after checking on a few things here and there, I'd have to go to where I went in the beginning of the stream tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here. Good. Oh, can I burn the hive? Oh, they get one-shotted. Hold on. Let me just do this. Never mind. Yeah, they just burn off. Cool. So let me unmark that. Whoops. Let me unmark that. Because I don't want to have to come back here thinking there's something that isn't. Quiet clearing. Where was... Because I'm trying to think, like, what's the best way to route this? Because there's one cargo launcher, and then there was another one, right? By clearing. I think it was the ravine over. I'm just going by like the holographic objects here, like that, and this looks similar. But I actually would want to go there. That's so out of the way is the thing. I'll take the long way. Fuck it.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
Why do I hear a power up? Oh, it's this thing. Whoa. Actually startled me. Okay, am I going the right way? Kind of. I could just go this way. It'll be a bit faster. No. I gotta fix this. It's not the camera, it's the cursor. Oh, I can actually use revised yeah. Let me try this. Let me just hang with this kind of aiming for a bit. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's what we came here for. Nope. Keep pressing X. I'm glad we got that. Get rid of this. And I guess we'll just see ourselves out. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll say this. This revised lock-on thing, it's more stiff, but I'm messing about around a lot less while I'm locked on, which is good. Because that was a really big problem. I don't want to have to do that. Like, be messing around with where I'm aiming so wildly. Like, I could turn the sensitivity down, but I don't know. There's so many fucking control options in this game. It's great, but it makes me so indecisive on how I want to play this. Okay, so this way. Jesus. He fell down as he was burning to death. I'm going all the way back here simply because there was I thought there was something else that was flammable way in the beginning, but I want to double check that. Yeah, it was this bit. I didn't even put a marker on this. Sick. We have more ammo than we do missiles now. Yeah. Oh, you glitched. You were in the floor, I think. Oh yeah, I should honestly. I know I hear a power up. I should mark it for later. I shouldn't let that slide. Otherwise, I'm gonna be when I try to 100% this. I'm gonna be looking all over the place for something I should know better. I don't know what it is, but something behind this thing. Item detected. It even says it. There's an item here. Nah. Something more powerful than that. Maybe a super missile of a kind. Oh, this is flammable too. Sick. What do we got? wonder what the max amount of ammo you can get in this game is. Eh? Cutscene. Is that's not acid rain, is it? Okay, so we weren't planning on scanning that? Okay. I felt like that was important enough to scan. Like, is it, have we poisoned or irradiated the wildlife? Not us, but like whoever shot that. I'm assuming it's the tower. The tower's been on some shit. Sandshren. Green energy. Oh wow, so you irradiated the wildlife with green energy. Strengthened this variant, altered its body markings, giving them a prominent green coloration. Still can't get any mech parts. It really was just that fire blocker, wasn't it? No, well, because the entrance to the Ladder of Thought Shrine, I should check that out right now. I'm pretty close to that. But also, that fire blocker was obviously an issue until now. Oh, never mind. It pulled a no me and ended itself. Okay, let's see about this. If we can do anything with it. Hello? What is this? This is a lot of flammable shit, dude. Green energy crystals collected by ancient Lemorn in anticipation of the prophesied chosen one. Strong impact will break the container. Yeah, that's a lot, man. Whoa. Whoa. Why are you crawling? Web crawler. Oh, that's why. Why are you crawling? Oh, it's in the name. Create nests using protein-based thread. Okay. It's very flammable. Burn up instantly on fire. I mean, wouldn't we all? I see you. How much was that? Progress. It's always hard to see with this kind of thing. It's like, it's so little and yet it is moving upward. Yeah. It seems like a big chunk whenever you find batches like that. Oh, so this was just straight up someone's private stash. Great. I hear an item still. I'm just gonna burn everything. There's a crack up north. Can I not scan this? I see you. This strategy, this is really hard to do with motion controls because after a point, you can only dip your controller down enough or it just stays still. Yeah, basically got to do that. Every little bit of it. Oh my god. Energy tank, we need that desperately. This game doesn't fuck around when certain enemies just shave off more than half of an energy tank's worth of health. Just, you know, because it was a laser or he spat at you with some acid. Okay. That is not happening. Nope. That is still... It's not even that it's too high up. It's too far. And then there's this bit that I could bump on. Dude, what? The music's kicking. What is this? What am I looking at? Large amounts of psychic energy detected in the crystal in the statue's forehead. Analysis implies this charge produces an energy field for teleportation. Charged fire shot. Launches several fire shots simultaneously. The added heat causes them to rotate, uses 3-shot ammo. Aha. God, that looks like a Doom weapon. Neat. High heat penetrative projectiles. Yep. Very nice. Glad I came here. Okay, but no. But actually, nah. There wouldn't be like a hole for me to get up there somehow, would there? And I'm just blind and I can't see it. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm blind, but I didn't look up to the side. That'll do. Wanted to make sure I got that just in case. I would hope the game wouldn't do this where you teleported out but they lock the pathway back in. So you miss your chance to get the energy tank. I feel like a lot of people would be pissed and lock themselves out of 100% if that were the case, but I'm not sure. And also it didn't look like I could jump, and the space seemed small enough where it looked like Morph Ball was a thing. Forgot to scan you. Altered due to rapid cell proliferation triggered by a green energy shower. Yeah. You don't see anything new. And then the last thing I want to do tonight is go check this out. Oh, we can't put Oh, it's because the markers can't be put in places you haven't explored. Alright, well, I feel better about that, at least. Blockage? I don't know. Put that there. So marks a hexagon on the main map. I don't see it on the mini map though. Oh, does the shower? No, that can't be right. I must have missed that one. I was gonna say maybe the shower replenished these crystals and made them green energy again, but not these. Ow.
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked out the Snowy Mountain?
Yeah, I actually have. Against your wishes. I got blocked off anyways. There's Stargate now? Viola boost tank. Increases Viola's maximum boost by 1. Also refills boost capacity. Nice. So we're gonna get upgrades to Viola boosts. Dimensional item transfer complete. Device deactivated. From what fucking dimension? Where did we yoink this from? Okay, so marker, get rid of. Two thunder blockers. Okay. We want to go. Let me go to the save station. All them crystals. We're getting there. I wonder how many green energy caves like that exist. That could speed up everything by quite a bit. All right, y'all. I will see you. I don't know when I'll see you. I think because the holidays and all that, but uh, it depends on how exhausted I'll be. Fuck it, like by Thursday, I might be able to squeeze something in Christmas Eve, but I might not want to do that anyways. We'll see. Depends on how much eggnog I'll be in my stomach by then. But yeah, I don't know. If I don't see you, and you celebrate, regardless of whether you celebrate Christmas as a holiday, if you're with family and you have your days off because of the season, have a good, lovely, peaceful time, whether you're by yourself or with family. And if you do celebrate it, Merry Christmas. And I hope it's as pleasant as can be. And yeah, when we come back, we'll just continue on. We'll keep being backseated by fucking Mackenzie. I guess we're going to the snow place to get... I guess ultimately the game's gonna give us our ice beam or ice shot, go back to the volcano and freeze all the firefalls so that I could break through and continue on that. But yeah, I think I'll keep the control scheme I've got. I'll say this, at the very least, because I'm so comfortable with Viola controls and the camera the way it is, like this, I would prefer this and deal with the issues I have with horizontal movement, or I guess horizontal aiming, and deal with that as a negative rather than feel good about movement and aiming overall, but then suffer what I did last stream with the Viola camera going fucking haywire. So yeah, I think I'll keep it like this. I really wish they made it so that you could switch Joy-Con mouse control as a left-handed person so that I can use the mouse pad right here to play that way. But because they both have mouse control, it's just the right Joy-Con is the only thing this game recognizes as mouse mode for some reason. It feels like a real oversight, but anyways, I'm feeling comfortable with the control scheme I've got. So yeah, next time I see you, we'll keep having fun in the desert, in the volcano, in the snowy mountains, and take care of yourselves, y'all. Have a good night. Peace.